Hey everybody, so we are here today showing up. I was out of pocket for the last couple days. Had company in town. We went to a big book festival that was in town, so I was busy doing all that. So I'm here today showing up with my my bee glue book. I've still got, some pages left in it. And of course, I've got room to do some more. But I've just been piling this stuff together and wanted to work on my journal. See what I could come up with. First off, let me see. Let me get you guys straight up in here. Okay. I've got some pages in the back I know that I need to work on. And I've got some B pages. Decisions on what I want to use. I don't really want to take up a whole page. Maybe I'll do something with these on the cover. Maybe that's what we can work on. Because the cover is still very blank. Nothing going on. This is just a little cheap journal that I got forever ago. I could do it like that. Or I could do it like that. I'm kind of feeling like this for the back cover. I'll have to look and see if I've got some washi tape to kind of do over the spine of some sort, some washi tape of some sort. So we are showing up here today, making some art in a random way. This guy, he'll be cut short if I could do that. I kind of like that guy. Yeah, I kind of like that guy better than my other options. decided to put him up here. Let's see, I've got my washi tape kind of close, so let me see if I can. I don't think there's any washi in my bag of goodies. So let's see if there's anything bee related. I feel like I have some bee washi somewhere around here. I feel like it's black with little gold bees on it. I could be totally wrong. Oh, it's white with bees on it. Okay, I knew I had some. This might come in handy too. I knew I had some. Okay, we should probably trim. Some scissors. So what has everybody been working on? I know Mary Ellen, my friend Mary Ellen is working on some socks. We seem to be crafting together lately. What's everybody else working on? Any specific projects to get you through the month? Cause you know, I said October is crazy busy for me, so I wasn't sure to what extent I'd be able to do videos. And it's Monday night. I think it's the 6th. And I think this is like my only free moment for a while until like sometime next week. I'm going out of town this weekend. I've got things going on after work every night this week. And so I just thought I would pop on here and try to get something in. I just finished a big video on my other channel. So I have a book related channel in case you're interested. It's titled Bookshelf, BOOKCHELLEF. And it's all book related stuff. And like I said, I went to a book festival this last weekend, so there was book related stuff. I knew that was going to happen. I think I want to put, I may be doing overkill on this, but I'm not trusting of washi, and I didn't glue it down, so we're going to tape it down. And of course, this tape will strengthen the spine for sure. The trick is going to be trimming it all off. And training it to lay flat. Because it's so thick now. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We might have to put some ties on it or something. I don't know where my other bone folder is, so we're just going to use this one. Well, I kind of like that. For simplicity's sake. Okay, back to the business at hand. We were making... Well, I might have to go around this with washi when I'm all done, but we'll see. I think I might use this on the cover as well, but we'll get to it. Okay, I need to cover up this is what I need to do. I'm just going to cut around this and try to fill this space. Okay, if we did this here, or if we did that there, just give us some little pieces there and there to cover. I got some printable stuff. I think this is from Nicole at Relax Cut Glue. I believe these are where I printed these off. We can do a honeycomb blurb. My dishwasher is running, by the way, if you're wondering what that noise is in the background. I know some people have said they can't hear it in the background when I have it running, but I can hear it. I mean, we're piecing that together, but that's kind of what this is all about. I was trying not to cover up this little bee right here. Just got a mishmash of glue book pieces and pages over here. I don't know how that came about, but that's how it is right now. Okay. And then let's see, we've got a little corner up here. How about we just do this and trim it? That's one way to do it. Anybody working on a glue book? I know Mary Ellen's starting a glue book. Anybody working on a specific themed glue book? Like I said, this one's all about the honeybee. I'm just trying to get down backgrounds right now. I think I'm all good up until this point, and I just have 1, 2, 3 backgrounds to do. I should be able to do that. What do we got here? We got this here. There's a bumblebee, but we're gonna work with it. A bee is a bee is a bee, right? They're like, not really. Not really, Shell, not really. Looking for some thin yellow paper. Or I could do some, ouch, black and white paper. Where did that go? Oh, here it is. There's some origami paper that I could use. I even got some that has a honeycomb shape or look, I think. Yep. Honeycomb-esque. Why does nothing fit all the way across? What's the problem now? We're just gonna go with it. I'm just now wondering, I feel like I've got 2 pieces here. Maybe I don't. I'm just now wondering if I put a date on when I started this. I don't think I did. Of course not. Of course not. I want to center it and just work around it. I think I might just do that. So I started doing a bee journal, this bee journal, not journal, glue book, because I kept running across bee stuff. I mean, it was like every time I turned around, and not just like the printable digital kits or stuff like that. I ran across that for sure, but I kept running across like bees in magazines and bees on the... I mean, I guess they're just really popular right now. And I just kept running across them. So I thought, you know what? Let me just start collecting these for a glue book. And so that's what I started doing. And now we have a whole glue book full of bees. We have an empty glue stick. Let's see, what else can we do? I think we can put this here. Go all the way up to the thing. Let me see if I can trim this up a little straighter. We should be able to get that point in there. And of course, with a blue book, with a glue book, okay, with doing a book like this full of glue and cutting papers and things like that, there's really no rules. So if I take up a whole page with one page, then that's what I do. If it overlaps, then it overlaps. If it, you know, it's pretty much not a lot of rules going on with it. I think that's the fun of glue books, is you just glue stuff down. Although this is going to bother me, so we're going to have to trim that up somehow. Again, I'm just trying to get some backgrounds down. I really don't want to piece together, but I guess if we have to piece together the last page, we can. Just gotta find something to piece together with. if there's anything I can work with. I can work this piece into there somewhere. I think that's going to work. I think that would be a fun challenge. You know, I was talking about I kept seeing the bees. It would be a fun challenge to just do something random, you know, like, I mean, bees is pretty random to me, but something maybe you think you see a lot when you're going through magazines or doing collage or whatever, or something you'd like to see more of, or something that's your favorite. But just kind of like find a small, like this had maybe 15, 20 pages of small little notebook or sketchbook, and designate it for one particular thing. And just see how, I think once you start focusing on a certain something, you'll see it everywhere. I think that's there's a psychology behind that. But maybe do that as a challenge. If you're not sure how to get started on glue books, or what to put in your glue book, or, you know, that would be one way to do it. I know a lot of people do, like they glue books, they have like a red page and a blue page, and they, you know, they just kind of, I think that's more like an en masse or en masse book. Like one page is all blue stuff, and one page is all stamps, and one page is all price tags, and, you know, I mean, they just kind of do some random, yeah, I think that's an en masse or en masse type journal. But you could do it, you know, you could do a whole journal of red stuff, a whole journal of blue stuff, you know. Just kind of do it like that. I like the cover. I think that's cute. So now I think I've got every page covered. Yeah, I think I've got every page covered with something. And so now I can start working on like these little bits. Like this says the buzz on beekeeping. I can just start filling in with these little bits. This is a backyard hive of activity. So let's see. I'm just going to kind of be random with it. Let's see, what other bits do I have? Let's kind of work on these random bits. The Keeper of the Bees. Is that there? This is kind of torn, so I'm not going to fudge it with it. I think that's probably all I'm going to take from this. I guess I could cut out the, let me just cut out the beekeeper. I didn't fussy cutting, but I think all of this I'm gonna toss. I probably should trim him up a little bit better, but where do you want to go, buddy? I don't want to put you down here because I'm covering up the bee that I worked so hard not to cover up. Put you down here. You kind of just blend in down there. That's okay. I'm putting right down here in the corner. And then we'll put Keeper of the Bees on here somewhere. Okay, get rid of that. This is a piece of the book. And this is a big bee. Let me pull these aside for a minute and see what other little bits. Aww. I was going to try to keep that quote, but I can cut around it without. Honey and native bees are great for pollinating fruit trees, berries, squash, and other plants. I don't think anything more than that. Okay, let's see if there's any bits that are already cut out. Oh, there's stickers. How about we play with stickers? What time? Yeah, let's play with stickers. How's that? I've still got some more work to do on here. What I'm going to do is cut out these little bits here from this printable. And I'm going to go through this packet and I'm going to kind of get everything organized. And then maybe next time I'm showing up, I'll have all these pieces and we can just kind of go through and glue them down. But we're going to go super easy with stickers this time. We'll just use a sheet of stickers and just random pages. No real rhyme or reason. Just because we have stickers. Kind of overlap those, but that's okay. I'm not going to stress over it. Let's fill in this yellow with some flowers. I kind of like all the flowers on that. Getting a little crazy with the flowers, but I kind of like it. Any more flowers? There's a couple of them. Let's see. Let's put some bees around her. And maybe a bee here. And maybe some honeycomb here. And a couple of little flowers. Okay, let's flip to another page. This needs stickers. You're like, Shell, you're being a little random with that, but that's okay. That is a-okay. The more the merrier when it comes to bees. Okay, we used up a sheet of stickers. That was fun. Let's see what else is in here. I don't think I have any more stickers, but if I do, that was fun. I don't think I do. I think I've just got more little bits that I need to like really trim up and, you know, clean up. Okay, well, I got interrupted by a phone call. And so when I was on the phone call, I cut out this, and I think I'm going to put that here. Something tells me I need to ink it, though. Just ink around it so it'll stand out. I don't know if it's this ink that's not working out really well, or this dauber, or what. I don't know what I was saying before I got cut off, but I'm going to go through all my bits and get some clean pieces cut out all those printables, and then I'll maybe my next video I'll work on finishing this up. Because I'm almost done. I mean, I've got some good progress going on with it. I mean, it's, you know, almost done. I think I could finish it up in one more little video. And I have this little guy here. He's cut out. I think he'll fit right there just fine. And we'll call it quits on this for today. We'll count it that we showed up for sure. We did some randomness. That's okay. I might see about figuring out. I've got to decide about if I need something to tie it closed, and I got to decide if I'm going to do something on the inside covers. So, and I have, you know, a whole bag of goodies, bee related stuff. I put the washi in here as well, and so I'm just going to set it right here. I'm going to set it right here, so hopefully that'll help it stay down. And then, so next time, we will finish it up next time. How's that? For sure. Anyways, thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for showing up with me. Bye for now.